house. Once upon a time, during the hot summer days, my maternal uncle lived in Kulna. My sister-in-law often jokingly teased him on the phone, eagerly waiting for him to come to Kulna. We both completed our undergraduate studies together at Dhaka University, even though my maternal uncle studied in a different department. Despite that, we developed a close bond over the years and eventually got married after completing our studies. Fast forward to the present, both my maternal uncle and sister-in-law were on vacation from their jobs. I called them and informed them that I would be visiting Kulna the next day. I had planned everything meticulously, thinking that I might fall into some kind of trap soon. My maternal uncle and sister-in-law took a few days off from the office to accompany me during my visit. After a delicious meal, my mother offered me some well-intentioned advice and handed me an amulet. I was surprised to see it and wondered whether people still believed in these things. Regardless, I accepted it, not wanting to upset my mother. Soon after, my driver and I set off for Kulna. The clock showed around 9 p.m. as we left the hustle and bustle of Dhaka city behind. The journey was filled with the romantic melody of the long drive and the shining moonlight casting its enchantment on the night. The driver and I were the only occupants of the car, and we engaged in casual conversation as the car sped through the night. After some time, the driver took out a CD of a popular song and started playing it. Just then, the phone rang. It was my younger sister calling. "Hello, Juthi. How are you?" "Don't worry. I'll reach Kulna safely. Let Dad know," I reassured her before hanging up. As the night unfolded, the drive became more scenic, with the moonlight dancing on the river. The driver and I continued chatting, occasionally interrupted by the rhythmic beats of the song playing in the background. Suddenly, the driver announced that we would take a ferry to cross the river. We paid the required fare and soon found ourselves on a ferry gliding over the calm waters. As we sailed into the night, the atmosphere became surreal, with the moonlight casting its reflection on the river. The driver and I marveled at the beauty around us. However, a few moments later, the ferry made an unexpected turn. It was unusual, and the driver carefully applied the brakes, causing the entire ferry to sway as if it would flip over. Panicking, I asked the driver what was happening. He responded by saying, "Sir, we are now going back. The back of the ferry is empty." Confused and concerned, we looked behind and saw a peculiar sight. A young girl, around 20 to 22 years old, was standing at the back of the ferry, holding a baby in her arms. I immediately got out of the car and approached her, asking why she had suddenly come to the front with the baby. The girl, with tears in her eyes, pleaded, "Sir, please save me. My husband will kill me and my child. I have run away from home. Your car was the only one that seemed safe." Listening to her desperate plea, I hesitated for a moment, then opened the car door, allowing her to sit in the back with her child. I reassured her, "Don't worry, you are safe here. We will drop you off wherever you want to go." As the car resumed its journey, the young girl, holding her baby tightly, sat silently in the backseat. I couldn't help but wonder what kind of troubles she had escaped from. The night had taken an unexpected turn, and as the car moved forward, I couldn't shake off the feeling that life had just presented me with a mysterious and profound experience. The journey continued into the night, the car's engine humming along with the haunting melody of Nachiketa's song. The road ahead seemed to unfold like a story, with each passing moment bringing new revelations. The night whispered its secrets, and as we drove into the darkness, I couldn't help but contemplate the enigmatic journey of life. The moonlit night, the rhythmic sounds of the car, and the silent presence of the young girl and her child created a surreal ambience. Little did I know that this night would become a chapter in the book of my life, leaving me with a tale to ponder upon for years to come. Thanks for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for next story. Thank you.